Hi, survivors. It's me, Represent, reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well because what's going on in this world is not. Please excuse the quality of the video. I wanted to talk to you guys today about all this mysterious things that's been going on. It's not really mysterious, but there's something heavy and sinister behind a lot of these things. I've been reading about the train derailments in India. Y'all, that's devastating. It's just like the train derailments here. There's something suspicious going on. And we already know what it is, but I like to talk about it because when you talk about these things, you can analyze these things, you keep it in your mind. Well, not so much keep it in your mind, but you have it in your mind where you know and there's a problem and you're not trying to ignore it, but you want to be proactive in regards to, preparing yourselves, being self-reliant and staying out the way to, to prevent a casualty or anything from occurring to you and your family and your loved ones. And I think it's very important for us not to ignore what goes on globally. I thank God so much for you guys and for the survivors who are overseas who keep me and us informed of what's occurring over there, because it's important for us to know the same stuff that we're dealing with here in America. People are dealing with this same crap all over the world. If we thought we were the only country going through these crazy train derailments, we're wrong. Look what just transpired over there in India. They said close to 300 people died. First they said 300, then they digressed and they went to 270 something. And we know when the media say something, they lying. When it comes to numbers, they always lie. So if they saying 200 to 300 people, we could probably expect probably in the thousands. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to say allegedly, but I'm telling you, man, I know those people well, man, they lie so much. I seen it all my life growing up here in Texas, how they just lie when we have all these hurricanes and storms about the amount of people who died or the amount of people who were affected. And right in our community, it'd be way past those numbers they said. So I'm like, okay, if I see this many people have been affected in my community, and then they lowering the numbers on the news, I could only imagine how many people really been affected. But y'all, something's going on in the world. Like we always talk about, this is a global agenda. Now, there's something going on with U.S. and C-H-I-N-A. Now we see these warships, how they were about to, the China warship, so-called, they say. We don't be knowing what's the truth. I'm telling you, unless we there. Because these people lie so much. We're going towards another U.S. warship in the sea or whatever. And then we hear about the planes, the China planes and the U.S. planes, or whatever the case is. These people are setting us all up all over the world. Every nationality, including whites, blacks, Asians, and Spanish. But they have messed everybody up so bad to everybody so divided and hateful towards one another because of the color of their skin, nothing more, nothing less. Because the media has devoured, especially black people in the news, and other nationalities, but especially black people, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, we know there's behavior issues in that community. We know it. You know what I'm saying? We grew up in the community. We see a lot of people. I'm talking about as far as people of my color. We've seen a lot of people act up and do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that to say this. They have divided all of us in such a major way to people don't even have sense enough to come together right now during crucial times as this, when our lives are at stake. Y'all, these people got it in for our lives. Allegedly, but that's what's really going on. Planned population is in full effect And there's a lot of different things these people are doing to carry it out. They're doing it all over the world. Like, we see a lot of crazy things going on with the weather in this country. We're seeing a lot of devastation with the weather going on in other countries. We're seeing a lot of the train derailments in this country. We're seeing a lot of train derailments in these other countries. We see all this hyperinflation, agenda, recession, depression going on in America. We see all that stuff going on in other countries as well. The best thing for us to do is pay attention. Don't ignore these things and prepare like hell. Prepare like you going crazy or something. I'm serious. I'm serious. It will be a time where we will be able to get our rest. But right now, you need to be prepping and praying and going crazy when it comes to preparing yourselves. And when I say that, I'm not saying that in the way of being confused, or I'm not saying that in the way of, like you going crazy. I don't mean it that way. I mean, like, you should really be busy preparing yourself and getting your future intact in regards to doing the things that's going to make sure and maintain your survivalism right now and sustain yourself for a long time. These things are important. That's what I'm doing. And we know these things take money. So that means if you got to get extra income. I had one of y'all tell me you got a job just to get preps. And not just food preps, but like supplies and tools and, your vitamins and your first aid kits and all types of things like your hazmat suits. Y'all, these days and times calls for more other preps than just food and water. I'm telling you, man, because they steadily dropping these illnesses out here, allegedly. And we have to have things to protect ourselves and our bodies and our family members as well. Protect our family members from these things. We know that the prices of everything is going to continue to soar. We have to go to thrift stores. We have to go to all types of different ways of getting things. Like I told y'all the other day, you can go to these restaurants and get some 40-gallon barrels. If they're discarding them, a lot of them discard them. A lot of them sell them to third-party warehouses, and they sell them. If you're in Texas, I have some for sale on my website. I'm just saying that we have to find different ways to skin the cat out here, y'all. Something sinister is going on in this world. The planned population is in full effect, allegedly, only because I have to say it. But that's what's really going on. We see people are mourning all over the world. Then the crime. The crime is soaring in this country like never before. And it was all set up to be that way. So we see all this sinister stuff going on with China and America. It's just a matter of time before it all goes down with that. They set it up to be that way because most of the products that they allow over here is coming from that area. Them people can get us more than one way, y'all. And that's what the inside people who has traded this country, that's what they're doing to us, allegedly. But we all see what's going on. We're not stupid. They done sold America out while we still in here. And we are part of the deal. And they don't give a damn. I just wanted to bring that out here to everybody's attention. I told myself that this last weekend, from Thursday, Friday till Saturday to yesterday, I did rest, but I still worked though. And because I had been working so hard for the last month or so, I said that I'll work hard for 2 weeks, and then for 2 days, maybe on the weekend, I will rest my body. I've given myself a plan, because we are human and we can't just go, especially as older people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to have some kind of sense and know, like, look, I'm not a robot. I'm a human being. I need rest. I need water. I need to eat healthy. I need times where I can exercise. And I need times, most of all, where I can exercise my mind and just relax and not worry about all the stress in the world. So that's what I've just done. And it helps a lot. So yeah, we prep and we prepare and we get busy doing what we have to do to, be self-reliant and to survive these times, but also make sure you're being prayed up and you getting the word of God, and you also hydrating yourself with a lot of water, and you getting the proper rest that you need. I want to share that with you. You guys take care of yourselves, take care of your bodies, take care of your loved ones, take care of your mind. Most important, because this stuff is enough to make somebody go crazy. But we rebuke that right now. Right now, we rebuke that, and you guys take care of yourself. Please follow me on Patreon for real, raw, uncut, unfiltered content. Please support the Allegedly and the Good Luck with that t-shirts. All the proceeds go back into the channel. And if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, please do so by way of Cash App or PayPal. All the links will be in the description. And if you're looking for land in bug out areas in Texas, I have some for sale and for lease. And as always, watch this world, watch the weather. Smell your water, boil and purify your water before you use it, and keep surviving. PurposeAnd.com.